Yo. Son is just like, peace. What's good, y'all? It's your brother Glad Science up in here. Once again, it's been a while. Salute to the few that do watch the videos. Like I've been putting out videos. Been kind of busy. But still be going through these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody out there. Hope everybody doing good. I wanted to talk about something real quick. It's about Tupac. And it's not about that. I haven't seen the documentary yet. But it's about it's actually his father. Billy, I don't want to butcher that brother's name, so I'm not even going to say his last name. But I saw it on the Art of Dialogue. And it was a good interview, one of the best interviews, because he gave some information about Tupac that I didn't even know. You know what I mean? And it's kind of messed up that Afeni, and I'm not trying to, say anything negative about her. I didn't know her personally or anything like that. But I've been through that, you know what I mean? A lot of men have been through that, where they tell them the child that the father ain't around, he's dead. I think that's messed up, shouldn't have happened that way, you know what I mean? And sometimes money make people do stupid weird things, change their whole character. You know what I'm saying? But what I really wanted to address was, I was reading the comments. Now I know there's people out there, and a lot of people ain't gonna like these videos, but I don't really care. Y'all can see I don't really care. Never did. You know what I mean about comments. You can, everybody has their own opinions, and it's not gonna make me not sleep. I have nothing against Tupac. All right. I love Tupac like everybody else. To be honest, when Tupac was alive, I did not really start getting into Tupac music until Stupid for My Niggas, around that time. So I know a lot of people jumped on the bandwagon. Once he died, of course, Biggie said it the best, you're nobody till somebody kill you. Now, Tupac was somebody before he died. He was a big star when he dropped that album, which that double album, I didn't really like it. Mainly because I was a big Dr. Dre fan, man. And when Dr. Dre left Death Row, I just stopped really looking there, man. And even though I'm not saying Daz wasn't a good producer, he was. It's nothing compared to what if Dre did that whole double CD. I mean, oh my God. That's probably been a classic, even though it is a classic, sold millions of copies, and he got some good songs on there, don't get me wrong. It's just that and it's mixed very well. I think the DJ Quick, one of the geniuses, just like Dre, man. I don't know, their mixes are so, as a producer, I study their mixes and like, what the hell they be doing, man. Sorry about the sunlight, y'all, but anyway, I'm reading the comments and they're like, now this was actually on Delray Johnson's Delray, I'm like messing up brothers' names. Straight Game. Just type in Straight Game. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. He be calling out Reggie the Wright Jr. You know what I mean? And he be putting out some real quality content about Tupac. Salute to Delray, man. You know what I mean? And Art of Dialogue. Y'all go check him out too. But I was watching the interview with his Tupac's father, his other son. I can't remember his name right now, but on that video, Delray was basically asking him what he thought about, the quad shooting and things like that. And especially with the quad shooting, I started reading the comments, and people is like, and Biggie should have stopped it, and Biggie should have intervened. And I'm like, hold up. Now, like, I'm not, just because I'm from New York, Brooklyn, I'm not gonna be biased in this. But with all the information that we have, I mean, we still talking about Tupac, and this was back in 1996. Before half of some of y'all was even born. I experienced it. I remember when that happened. From all the information we got, we knew that there was a Junior Mafia a session going on. They didn't even know that Pac was coming to the studio. So what the hell is what does Biggie supposed to do? I mean, he told Tupac not to mess with these dudes. These were serious dudes. I even heard an interview with Mike Tyson stating that he told Tupac, yo, you're over your head with these dudes. And he said, Tupac didn't listen. Tupac is going to do what Tupac is going to do. That's who he was. That's what made him Tupac. But my point is, what the hell was Biggie supposed to do? I mean, he hid his guns. His father, Tupac's father, even talks about Biggie going to the hospital by himself. And he even looking at Biggie and just knowing that Biggie didn't have anything to do with it. I'm just trying to act. You see, the thing I don't like about these, I won't say Tupac fanatics, because even dudes that love Tupac got some sense. But there's some people out there that it's like ridiculous. What if y'all can leave in the comments? What was Biggie supposed to do? Jump in front of the bullet? I mean, you come downstairs and your boys go downstairs and there's dudes pointing guns at you. They go back upstairs and say, yo, Tupac is being robbed. And Biggie's supposed to be, oh shit, yo, let me get on the elevator and go down there and try to stop this, man. And really? Come on, man. Knock it off. Y'all go too far, man. Look, Tupac was not perfect. He was not perfect. That takes nothing away from his greatness, man. It takes nothing away from his greatness, but he was a human being just like me and you. He was young at that point too. And he was paranoid. And you can't blame him. The dude was probably suffering from PTSD. Everybody trying to kill him. The cops after his ass. His last name, where he came from. You got to put all of that stuff into account. But my question is, I'm trying to get the sun out. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah. But anyway, it's like, what does Biggie supposed to do, man? So when I saw that comment and I'm just seeing it, I'm like, I had to say something, man. I left the comment, but I just had to say something more than a comment. Knock it off, man. Alright? And I wish people would start talking about more than just that damn night. About him being, because his life was more than Las Vegas. But we're gonna still 20 years from now, they still gonna be talking about that night. All right. My personal opinion, I don't agree with it. That's his father. His father, I have no, position to question his father, and that's his son. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father. I have a son. I believe it's Orlando Anderson that shot him. Now, that's just me, personally me. Did other people want to kill him? Like, you know who I'm talking about? U.S. government or whatever? Probably, yeah. Cops, probably, yeah, for what the stuff that happened in Atlanta. But that night, from everything I've heard, I think he got shot by Orlando. But it's too simple for people. It's too simple. No, it has to be something else behind it. But if you come from a world of gangbanging, you know that it's not. It could be that simple. You jumped on a dude that was bout it, man. And he came from a gang that was serious. So I can see that happening. But the Quad Studio thing, now, when it comes to Puffy, that's a whole different video. That's a whole different video. Because I think Puffy I don't think he had a part in it. I wasn't there. But, of course, I saw interviews about him being there in a secret, in some type of, meeting with Andre Harrell or Whatever. I don't know if they had anything to do with it. I wasn't there. We probably would never really know the honest truth about who really was a part of all that. We know Jimmy Henchman name comes up all the time, but to say Biggie should have done more, and Biggie should have. What should Biggie should have done? What did he done? Now then they're like, oh, Biggie should have gone and seen him in jail. Now, if you really do your history and do this research, at the time they asked Biggie about that, right? And this is when Tupac started saying that he was a part of it and start throwing out that stuff. You know what I'm saying? His mom, he found out that his mom was going through cancer, had got cancer. Now, you put yourself in that position, that someone that you love, you just found out something about that. Your head will be spinning. You know what I'm saying? And then we know that he was unhappy with Puffy. Even Tupac is the one that told him to stay there and shit, just stay there and be patient. He didn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So the dude probably had a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like to go to jail to visit other people. I can't answer the question why he didn't go to jail. I know he went to the hospital to try to see him, and they blocked him. You know what I'm saying? From going to see him. So why would he go see him at the hospital, especially when he's starting to say that he did it? I'm just saying, man. I'm just talking about the quads. I'm going a little bit too far, but I'm just talking about the quad thing. What the hell was Biggie supposed to do? Like Biggie's some superhero, and he's gonna get off the elevator and stop blocking shots like Neo and stopping. You know what I'm saying? And talking to these dudes, chill. What he's supposed to do, man? He's a human being. He can get bucked too. He can get popped too. I mean, knock it off, man. I mean, y'all dudes kill me with it, man. I mean, yes, like I said, man, Tupac was a great human being, man. He was a great artist. There will never be another one like him. But he wasn't perfect. He made mistakes. He didn't listen when people told him certain things. That's just life. It doesn't make him less of a person. My question is, what was Biggie supposed to do? He didn't know he was coming at the damn studio. So you're trying to say he was. Why would Biggie set him up? Why would Biggie set up someone that's helping him expose himself, go on stage after him and do his songs and big him up, and then he goes and tells Tupac not to mess with these dudes? And from what I heard, that Tupac told them, and then they went and robbed Biggie. Now, I can't confirm that, but that's what I heard. But then you're going to turn around and rob this dude. Same thing with Stretch. The same dude that grew up there as a brother, now, if he was trying to talk to his girl, and that's some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? But brothers shouldn't be breaking up. That's some foul move. I don't know if he did that or not. All I know is, in the Quad Studio shooting, what the hell was Biggie was supposed to do if he didn't know about it? And when he found out, was he supposed to go and jump in front of a bullet for Tupac? Would Tupac jump in front of Biggie for a bullet? I don't get it. So stop putting it all on Biggie, man. Stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? You can still love Tupac and yeah. You can still love. I love both of them. I might relate more to Biggie because he came from where I came from, but I still listen to Tupac. Machiavelli is one of my favorite albums. But stop blaming Biggie. What the hell he's supposed to do? Same thing, like Majesty was staying with on Art of Dialogue. Like Tupac felt like stretched. I mean, what he's supposed to do? You got guns drawn, man. Any of y'all been in the streets? You got guns drawn on you. These dudes ain't playing. They already shot Pac. What is he supposed to do? Bum rush them with a gun in their hand? or jump in front of Tupac or some shit. Man, y'all crazy with that, man. I just needed to vent that out, man, and stop being so biased, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so biased and stop acting like Tupac was Jesus or some shit. Like he was perfect. He wasn't. He even said it himself. He wasn't perfect. He made mistakes, man, and we should learn from them. But it doesn't take away from his greatness. But Biggie had nothing to do, and what he couldn't do anything about that Quad Studio shit. People said he knew. I can't say if he knew or if he didn't know. But he was. Well, how would he even? I don't even know, man. That part I don't, because I wasn't there. But I do know if a middle of a shooting, what is somebody supposed to do? Get on the damn floor. That's what you're supposed to do. Try to survive another day. Anyway, this is my fan. Y'all could bring all y'all Tupac fans. Y'all could bring the comments and bring the all the idiotic crap that y'all do. I'm not gonna block my comments because I really don't care. Stuff like that don't affect me. I'm just speaking, my opinion. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. The video ain't supposed to be that long. I just don't get it when it comes to that part, man. I just don't get it. I mean, what was this man supposed to do? And let's not even talk about after he bring out that this. I remember first hearing that song, "Hit 'Em Up." I mean, somebody make a song about you, talking about they fuck your wife, and they probably really did. He was kind of kind, because I would have gone after his head. I was going after his head. Oh yeah. I mean, but it's all history, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, y'all, think, man. You know what I'm saying? Just think. Don't just say things and act like Pocket is. You can say, damn, he shouldn't have done that, and that still doesn't mean that you're dissing him. It doesn't mean that you're Funk Master Flex or anything like that. Peace, man. Y'all stay safe.